It is with profound sadness we announce the passing of our beloved mother, wife, grandmother, great grandmother, and aunt, Marie Madeleine James, better known as Eltina or Mummy Eltina Mafly of Viesequi, who passed away peacefully at her residence on Tuesday, 25th January 2022. She was 80 years old. She was predeceased by her sister, Marie Christophe of Norbert. Left to mourn her husband, Agrippa James, better known as Hobart Synod, or Fly, proprietor of Fly's Bar of Viesequi. Her 9 children, Marie Cyril Latournal and her husband Daniel Cyril Latournal in Martinique. Hector James, better known as Baba, and his wife Virginia James of Carafe. Joseph James, better known as Morgan, minibus driver on Route 1E. Alicia James, better known as Greta of the U.S. Jacinta James, better known as Katharina, who is also her caretaker, and partner William Phillip, better known as BR. Benjamin James, better known as Yellow, minibus driver on Route 1E, and partner Corina Richlow of Carolee. Joel James, better known as Noah, and his wife Samantha James of Viesequi. Maria James, proprietress of Bayside Chillers Bar in Gros Islet. Angelbert Osbert James, better known as Aussie or AJ of the U.S. Stepchildren, Marietta Thomas, better known as Patsy of New Jersey. Leo Santomer, better known as Charlie of Lafayette. Peter Clavier Hilton of Piat, better known as Arson. 21 grandchildren. Chivette James of Viesequi, who was also her caretaker. Shanice James of Viesequi, employed with Digicel Caribbean. Adana Adonis, better known as Cora, residing in the UK. Kieran Adonis of Degazon. Valencia Diodone, better known as Val or Sylvie, residing in the U.S. Curlianne Dillon John of Babonneau, employed with District 1 Education Office. Julian Charles, residing in France. Jeremy James of the U.S. Lexi Flowers of the U.S. Karim Francis, student of the Castries Comprehensive Secondary School. Mohan James, student of USC Trinidad. Amil James, employed with Bay Gardens. Shania James, student of the Cyrus Simmons Secondary School. Cardi Casimir, employee at Fresh Start Construction. Tamika Wallace of Lucelec. Rashid James, student of the South Louis Community College. Kyle James, student of St. Mary's College. Abigail James of North Carolina. Chloe Phillips, student of the Leon Hare Secondary School. Sashal James, student of the Ave Maria Girls Primary School. Elisa James of Viesequi, employed with Color Fashion JQ Mall. Great Grands. Ciara Lord of the UK. Kimmel Adonis, student of the Dame Paulette Louise Primary School. Caden Casimir, student of the Children's Montessori. Amelia George of the U.S. Cordell John of the U.S. Isla Moses, student of the Ave Maria Girls Primary School. Her sisters, Mary Christophe, better known as Nisi of Grandriviere. Elizabeth Christophe, better known as Mitilia of Montsepa. Her brothers, Albert Moses of Balata. Wills Christophe of Barbados. Ernest Christophe of Norbert. Sister-in-law, Unita Moses of Balata. Nieces and nephews, Peter Christophe, better known as Ricky of Martinique. Marilyn Mitchell, better known as Gina of Corinth. Greta Gaspar, better known as Nicola of Corinth. Delina Gaspar, better known as Vina of Kaimaji, employed with Barbie Limited. Valerie Gaspar, better known as Natalie of Cicero, employed with Renwick and Company. Darren Gaspar, better known as Ali of Corinth. Mary Christoph, better known as Nevia of Norbert. Brian Christoph, Owen Christoph, Neil Christoph, all of Norbert. Marlon Christoph of Barbados. Tracy Christoph of Granivier Grocery. Falcon Angles of Barbados. Arlette Moses of Balata, employed with Le Spa Hotel. Donald Popo of Balata. Florencia Moses, employed with Sanders Golf and Country Club. Nigella Moses Julian of the U.S. Aaron Moses, taxi driver of VG TX395. Ian Moses, taxi driver of VG TX1156. Marcus Moses of Balata. Damascus Gerard Moses of Gara. Her special friends: Magdalene Bernard, better known as Alma, who was also her caretaker. Eunice, Elita, Shasha, all of Yisikwi. Paula Charles of Bacatel, proprietress of Z Clothing Store. Rose of the U.S. Catherine Alexis, better known as Cato of Massad. Janice Raphael and partner Kevin Joseph of Citygate. Her special and devoted Dr. Baudillion Dagana, community health aide of the Moshi Health Center, especially Nurse Peggy. Adopted sons: Isaac Alexander, better known as Opossum of the UK. Christopher Johnny, better known as Trollens of Kazama. Heron Segis, better known as HH of Yisikwi. Francis Black, better known as Stylish Black of Yisikwi. PC38 of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force. Also left to mourn many relatives, cousins, grandnieces, nephews, friends, too numerous to mention, both here and abroad. The entire community of Yisikwi and Norbert. Families left to mourn: the Christoph family of Norbert Marisol and abroad, Sinol family of Babano Montsepa and abroad, Drummer family of Babano and abroad, Alfred family of Bogies, Moshi and abroad, Dolcy family of Lacroix Charbon Babano and abroad, Eritang family of Babano, the Prosper family of Norbert. Her body now lies at Crick's Funeral Home, Vidwatay. The funeral service for the late Madeleine James will be held at the St. Joseph the Worker Church, Groseley, on Thursday, March 3rd, 2022 at 2 p.m. The body will be interred at the Groseley Cemetery. Please wear a touch of pink. The service will be live streamed on Party Access YouTube page. All COVID protocols will be enforced. May her soul rest in peace.